Ladies and gentlemen, this is TVP World. You're watching another edition of Military Mind, bringing you news from the front lines. I'm your host, Benjamin Lee. Overnight, a fire was started at the site of the occupied Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant in southern Ukraine. Radiation levels were normal, even though the blaze was visible from Ukrainian hill territory. A local official in the Ukrainian city of Nikopol said that Russian forces were rumored to have set fire to a large number of tires in the cooling towers. Russia, meanwhile, claimed that the fire was started by nearby shelling. The UN's International Atomic Energy Agency nuclear watchdog says its expert has seen thick, dark smoke coming from the northern area of the plant following multiple explosions. Ukrainian forces, meanwhile, made significant advance in Russia's Kursk region, pushing through the border and capturing key areas in the western part of the region. The Ukrainian military reportedly operated southeast of Kremenko and west of Malaya Lokhnia over past several days, according to both Ukrainian and Russian sources. Some Moscow sources, including pro-Kremlin military bloggers, acknowledged that Ukrainian forces re-entered and seized Martinovka despite previous claims that Russian troops had stabilized the situation. Reports indicate that Ukrainian forces are present in western Socha and nearby settlements such as Goncharovka and Zagoreshenka, although the central and eastern part of Sucha remains contested. Russian forces have redeployed approximately 10 to 11 battalions from various fronts to the Kursk region, but there are concerns that these units are under strength, potentially leading to further disorganization within the Russian ranks. In the neighboring Belgorod region, to the south, Regional Governor Vyacheslav Gladkov confirmed that evacuation had begun due to increased Ukrainian activity on the border. Russian sources claim that small Ukrainian units have made unsuccessful cross-border incursions near Bezymeno. Now, despite assertions from Russian officials that the situation has been stabilized, the ongoing Ukrainian offensive has seen rapid territorial gains, further challenging the Russian military response. Russian forces continued their offensive in the Kharkiv region, with ongoing clashes reported north of the Kharkiv city, particularly near Halaboke, Vovchansk, and Tikhe. Now, in the Seversk direction, Russian troops pressed their attacks, including operations near Chasiv Yar. Farther south, Russian forces launched assaults near Torsk. A Russian military blogger claims that Russian forces made gains in the northeastern Druzhba and southwestern Zalizne. In the Pokrovsk direction, Russian forces reportedly advanced, with military bloggers claiming progress north and west of Nevelske and up to 850 meters into central and western Ivanivka. Ukrainian military vehicles have been spotted with a new tactical symbol during the offensive in the Kursk region. This detail signifies possible changes in operational strategies or unit markings often used for coordination and identification during complex maneuvers. Observing such developments can provide insights into the tactical adjustments being made by the Ukrainian forces as they engage in this specific region. Additionally, there is a report of another Russian military column that failed to reach its destination. Such incidents might indicate disruptions caused by logistical challenges, defensive actions by Ukrainian forces, or other strategic factors impacting the movement and effectiveness of Russian troops in the area. Let's take a look at the footage ahead.
Вот она колонна. Обратно возвращаюсь, уже огня нет. Уже только дымится. Но вот что осталось. осталось. Блин, пацанов, сколько пацанов. Ё-моё. Вот это место. Не проехал здесь.
The Incognito group from the 54th Mechanized Brigade continues to inflict significant losses on the enemy. In their operations, they've been leveraging advanced warfare techniques and deep coordination to maximize impact on enemy positions, disrupting their combat capabilities and morale. This ongoing success highlights the unit's vital contribution to the overall effectiveness of Ukrainian operations in the area. Recently, the tactical group Krivtsov of the Kalinovsky Regiment has been actively utilizing drones to conduct operations against enemy positions. These have successfully targeted bunkers, transport vehicles, and enemy personnel, demonstrating the regiment's growing drone warfare capabilities. Achievements like these not only improve the tactical and strategic standing of Ukrainian forces, but also boost the morale and political significance of the Belarusian volunteers fighting for Ukraine. Pilots from the Griffin 501 unit demonstrated their skill and operational composure using an FPV drone provided by the Sternenko community to take out a Russian MTLB armor vehicle. Innovations like these allow for precise strikes against enemy equipment with minimal risk to personnel. Plus, the collaboration between Griffin 501 and the Sternenko community exemplifies the many novel approaches to modern warfare that have emerged throughout the conflict. Let's take a look. And with that, we conclude this edition of Military Mind. But for more news, update, and commentary, please stay tuned to TVP World.